Okay, Coach, your thoughts on the final day?
Well, it was a little bit bittersweet, and I'm very, very happy for our team. The Frosh and the varsity, we kind of said what we're going to do, which was to go out and win it, and both boats executed perfectly. And the T2 was pretty heated competition. And overall, the JV finished 9th overall, 2 7ths and a 9th. I think overall, it's a continuing trend. Even last year, we had 2 boats in the final. The continuing trend for the program is stronger than last year. I think overall, it's certainly stronger from the last 10 years. So it's encouraging. We always want to do better, but overall, it was a good way to finish up, and I think that the guys feel like they've accomplished something, and it's just good for our program overall. For the guys that are returning, I think the guys that are leaving feel satisfied or full, and certainly too for the kids coming into the program next year, our freshmen, that they have something to look forward to know that BU is continuing to move stronger and stronger, and my vision for the program is to be a contender every year that we come here. So it's taken time, but I think we all see that we're moving forward to that.
Now, obviously, recruiting is always big for any coach, but for next year, in terms of the actual coaching, what do you think you still need to do with this team?
Well, I think now that we're at a point now with the kids returning, I think we can keep dialing it up with our fitness level and raceability, and I think the guys now are at a point where when we come in September next year, we can start off at a higher level. I think over the years, and certainly my first year, we really had to wean the guys along in the training just because they weren't fit, weren't quite ready for the league that we're in. I think now that guys know what it takes. So I just think overall we'll be able to train a little bit harder, still smart, but train a little bit harder. Get into racing earlier, a sense of speed, not just wait to the end. Overall, just kind of stepping off and taking off where we left off right now.
And then finally, obviously, you have a bunch of seniors going out on top, but especially one in particular, Mindert.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've competed at the international level, and he's already been at the Olympics. What are your thoughts on his time here at BU, and what do you think his future is still bright at the international level?
Oh yeah, I think Mindert is one of those guys that you get close to certain guys on the team, and Mindert is one of them. Just one, because I just felt like we had a lot in common, and his aspirations for not just being on a national team, he's been on it. It's like a brotherhood of people that have been on the Olympics, and but as good as he was and things like that, I always felt like he has more to learn, and I felt like really actually in the last 4 weeks, I just told him, I said, listen, Mindert, you've really taken your game to the next level, and as much experience that he has, he lacked a little bit of confidence. He obviously, I think he rose well with a lot of people that are better than him, but maybe can not have confidence or as much confidence with guys that are not as talented as him. But I felt like over the last, especially the last 4 weeks, he displayed a leadership and a tenacity that I haven't seen in a long time, or I haven't seen since he's been here. And I think that he's better, and he's going to do great things in years to come.
And then finally, you just completed your second year coaching at BU. What's it been like for you personally?
Second year has been, in some ways, it's been a lot tougher. In the sense of, I don't know if it was just my first year. I didn't know everything that needed to be happening, but the second year, it's just I thought maybe it was going to be easier just because I knew a lot of the guys coming back, and I just know that each year that it's just there's going to be different challenges, and just kind of being true with the vision that I have and the philosophy that I have for coaching. That there's always, every year is going to be and hopefully we get the same results and better results, but how we do it, it's going to be a little bit different each year, and be able to see those what needs to be done to get that is the challenge, and just hopefully recognizing it, and even for myself having the confidence to know what I'm doing is the right thing, and really that's the basis of it. Even if things seem a little shaky, I find comfort just knowing that if my heart is just trying to do the right thing each day for the team, then hopefully that's going to pay off.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay.